we're going to be reviewing a common sense test. Yeah. Now, this is going to be my first video on a computer, so get used to it and let's get into the video.
90% of people fail this common sense test. It looks like common sense isn't so common because according to research, 90% of adults get these questions wrong, yet kids do just fine.
Alright, pause. Aren't kids supposed to be smarter than adults?
That's because grown-ups overcomplicate things while children use their common sense and don't overthink. So follow their lead and let's start. If a plane crashes right on the border between Canada and the United States, where should they bury the survivors? Whoa, are you supposed to know internet?
Alright, this is so easy because it's the survivors, which means they survive, so you don't bury
National
them.
aviation laws or something? Well, take 10 seconds to figure it out.
You guys can just pause the video if you need more time, but I kind of already told you the answers.
Have you made up your mind? Canada? USA? But are you 100% sure they bury the survivors?
Yes.
3. Okay, how about this one? Imagine that you just... 3. Okay, how about this one? Imagine that you just entered a pitch black room. There's an oil lamp, a newspaper, and some kindling wood inside the room. But you only have one match. You have to make a tough choice. What will you light first?
Obviously the oil lamp, because it's a lamp, you know? So... what does this newspaper say? Lorem in...
The oil lamp is definitely a good choice, but still incorrect. First of all, you'll need to light the match. 4. Mrs. Brownie, despite her name, loves the color pink. Her bungalow is decorated entirely in the bubblegum color. Pink carpet, furniture, curtains, even the walls are pink. So what color do you imagine the stairs are?
Everybody knows this. The stairs would be pink, but they're not because it's a one-floor house. Should I skip it? You guys can pause it.
Perhaps if there were stairs, they would most likely be pink, but bungalows just have one floor. No stairs needed.
I'm too good.
5. One day a man got caught in the pouring rain. Unfortunately, he had no umbrella or hat or anything else he could use to stay dry. Yet not a single hair on his head got wet. How so?
It's impossible. Too easy. Just skip.
The answer is so simple, you'll want to slap yourself for not thinking of it. The man was bald.
Wow. Unbelievable.
6. How can it be that every single person in a plane crash died, but 2 people survived? This is a straight-up paradox, and you have only 10 seconds to explain it.
10 seconds. Infinite time. Just press space. Anyway, the point is that those people were married, and it said every single, right here, person died. But 2 people. Boom. Too smart.
The thing is that those 2 survivors were married.
Too good.
Every single person. Ah, I see what they did there. 7. Time for a tricky one, so be very attentive. What do you sleep on, sit on, and brush your teeth with?
Huh? A chair, a bed, and a toothbrush. No, because it's just one thing. So I have no idea. Final answer.
A bed, a chair, and a toothbrush.
I literally had the right answer, but I got it wrong.
Common sense, remember?
Common
Don't
sense.
overcomplicate things.
Okay.
8. In some months, there are 31 days. In others, there are 30. But how many months have 28 days? Come on, you know this one. You've got 10 seconds to remember.
February. 1 month. Got it. 1 month. So, this.
So, is it just one? February, right? Nope.
Yeah.
The answer is actually 12. All 12 months have 28 days. 9. A man dressed in all black from head to toe was walking in the middle of the road. All of a sudden, a huge black car with its headlights off came around the corner and screeched to a halt not to hit him. How on earth did the driver of the car see the man in black?
It's too easy. Look at this. You see my mouse? Bah! It's daytime.
And 10
Pretty
seconds on the
easy to
clock.
see.
If you need more time, just pause the video.
Hopefully. I said that first. You copied me. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to the narrator guy.
Well, it's kinda hard not to notice a man dressed completely in black during the daytime.
I'm just too good.
10. There were 3 highly important rooms in the house of an extremely important man. One room was filled with valuable secret documents. The second one was full of money. And in the third room, the man kept expensive jewelry. But one day, an arsonist set the house on fire and all the highly important rooms burst into flames. Which of the rooms did the police start to extinguish the fire first and foremost?
Obviously, the secret documents one, because it's the most precious one. And 2, that took a dark turn, quick. So, I don't know about you guys, but secret documents.
You can debate the philosophical stuff later, but let's get one thing straight. The police don't put out fires. That's what firefighters do.
Why?
11. What's the
Why?
biggest problem with snow boots? That's a pretty random question. Still, take 10 seconds to think of your complaints about this winter weather must-have.
There's no problem. Too easy. Yeah, there's no problem. I feel good with my answer for the first time.
Snow boots melt as soon as you take them home or spring comes. Oh, because these ones are made of snow. Gotcha.
I don't. This is so annoying.
12. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
You just open the door and put it in.
So here's exactly how you do it. You open the fridge and put the giraffe inside.
Too easy.
Then, it's better to close the door so you won't let the cold out.
Poor
This question in
giraffe.
particular shows if you tend to overcomplicate things.
Poor giraffe. I feel bad for the giraffe. He just got
13.
shoved in a refrigerator.
Now, how do you put an elephant in a fridge?
You open the door, and then put the elephant. Take the giraffe out, and then put the elephant in. So, yeah,
Alright, listen carefully.
I will.
Open the fridge, take the poor frozen giraffe out, put the elephant in, and close the door. If you remember the giraffe, you're good at thinking about repercussions of your actions.
Yay.
14. Noah builds one more ark and invites all the world's animals to join him. Every single animal gets on board, except for one. What animal doesn't board the ark?
It's obvious. Now, you see a lot of animals. This isn't all of them. But it's obviously the elephant because he's still in the fridge.
It's the elephant, of course. It's still in the fridge. Poor thing. If you got this one right, your memory is razor sharp. Very nice.
Yeah, razor.
15. You're hiking in the wilderness when you come upon a river. You have to cross it, but you know that crocodiles dwell in rivers there. How can you reach the opposite side without becoming a crocodile's dinner?
It's daytime, so it'll become its lunch. Okay, that's probably not the answer, but see my mouse? Look at this. Ah, you can just go up. It's not that hard.
Don't worry, just swim across the river. There's no danger. All the crocodiles are on Noah's Ark. Did you figure this one out? If so, it shows you can quickly learn from your mistakes.
Alright guys, that's enough for today's video. If you like this video, you probably want to click here or click here. Subscribe and if you haven't already, and see you in the next one. Peace.